Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that could literally change your financial future, the major money milestones you need to accomplish in your 30s. Your 30s are one of the most important decades for your personal finance journey. Why? Because this is the time when your financial habits, goals, and decisions start shaping the next 30, 40, or even 50 years of your life. Whether you're just starting out in your career, raising a family, or thinking about buying a home, the financial choices you make now will have a lasting impact. This is the decade where you can build the foundation for true financial freedom, or unfortunately, get stuck in financial stress if you don't plan properly. So, why focus on your 30s specifically? Well, your 20s are often about exploration, learning, and building initial habits. But in your 30s, it's time to get serious. You're likely earning more, your expenses may increase, and responsibilities grow. This makes it the perfect time to set clear financial goals and milestones. In this video, I'll walk you through the most important money milestones that everyone in their 30s should aim to hit. These milestones aren't just about saving money, they're about building security, reducing risk, and preparing for a financially stable future. We're talking about practical steps like building an emergency fund, eliminating high-interest debt, starting consistent investments, and planning for long-term goals like buying a home or retirement. I'll break these down into simple, actionable steps so you can start taking control of your finances right away. Even if you feel behind or overwhelmed right now, by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap for your 30s, a decade where you take charge, build wealth, and move closer to financial freedom. So if you're ready to take control of your money and your future, make sure to watch this entire video. And if you find it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more financial tips and strategies every week. All right, let's get into it. Here are the major money milestones to accomplish in your 30s. All right, let's jump into the first and most important milestone, building your emergency fund. Think of an emergency fund as your financial safety net. Life is full of surprises, unexpected car repairs, medical bills, or even sudden job loss. Without a cushion, these emergencies can lead to high-interest debt or serious stress. The goal is to save enough money to cover 3 to 6 months of your essential living expenses. That means rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, and any other must-pay bills. Why 3 to 6 months? Because that gives you enough breathing room to handle whatever life throws at you without scrambling or relying on credit cards. If you don't have an emergency fund yet, start small. Even setting aside $50 or $100 a month is better than nothing. The key is consistency and making it a habit. Automate your savings if you can. Set up a separate savings account specifically for emergencies and arrange automatic transfers each payday. And here's a pro tip. Keep this money accessible but separate from your day-to-day spending. You don't want to dip into your emergency fund for regular expenses. Having this fund not only protects your finances but also gives you peace of mind. It's the foundation for all your other financial goals. Remember, emergencies happen to everyone. The question is, will you be prepared when they do? In the next milestone, we'll talk about tackling debt, another crucial step for financial health in your 30s. Now that you've started building your emergency fund, the next major milestone is paying off high-interest debt, especially credit cards. High-interest debt is one of the biggest obstacles to financial freedom. Credit cards often carry interest rates of 15%, 20%, or even higher. That means if you only pay the minimum each month, a large portion of your payment goes just toward interest, not the actual debt. This can keep you stuck in a cycle of debt for years, draining your money and causing unnecessary stress. The faster you can pay off these high-interest balances, the more money you'll save in the long run, and the less financial pressure you'll feel. Start by listing all your debts with their interest rates. Focus on paying off the ones with the highest rates first. This strategy is often called the avalanche method. Alternatively, some people prefer the snowball method, paying off smaller balances first to build momentum and motivation. Choose the method that works best for you. If you're struggling with debt, consider options like consolidating your debt with a lower interest loan or negotiating with creditors. The key is to be proactive. Don't let debt control your life or limit your financial goals. Paying off high-interest debt frees up cash you can redirect toward investing, saving for a home, or other important milestones. In the next part, we'll talk about investing, how to make your money work for you and grow over time. Now that you've built an emergency fund and paid off high-interest debt, it's time to make your money work for you by starting to invest consistently. Investing might sound intimidating, but it's one of the most powerful ways to build wealth over time. The key is to start early and be consistent. Even small amounts add up thanks to the magic of compound interest. So what should you invest in? Retirement accounts like a 401k or an IRA are great places to start. If your employer offers a 401k with matching contributions, try to contribute enough to get the full match. It's essentially free money. Beyond retirement accounts, you can explore low-cost index funds, ETFs, or mutual funds. These give you exposure to a wide range of companies and industries, which helps spread out risk. Remember, investing is a long-term game. The market will have ups and downs, but historically, it has trended upward over the years. Consistency is more important than timing the market. Setting up automatic monthly investments helps you stay disciplined and take advantage of dollar-cost averaging. If you're new to investing, consider talking to a financial advisor or using robo-advisors' automated platforms that build and manage a portfolio for you based on your goals and risk tolerance. The bottom line, the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. By investing consistently in your 30s, you're setting yourself up for a much more comfortable financial future. In the next and final milestone, we'll talk about setting and planning for your long-term financial goals. The vision that will guide all your money decisions. We've covered some of the most important money milestones for your 30s: building an emergency fund, paying off high-interest debt, and starting to invest consistently. Now it's time to look at the bigger picture, planning for your long-term financial goals. Your 30s are a critical time to clarify what you want your financial future to look like. Do you want to buy a home, start a family, travel more, save aggressively for retirement? Whatever your goals, putting them on paper makes them real. It helps you prioritize where to focus your money and energy. Start by setting SMART goals. That's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying I want to save money, say I want to save $30,000 for a house down payment in the next 5 years. Having clear goals helps you create a plan, track your progress, and stay motivated. It also makes it easier to adjust if life changes. Don't forget to review your goals regularly, at least once a year, and tweak them as needed. Life is unpredictable, and your priorities might shift. And remember, these milestones aren't a checklist to stress over, but a roadmap to build financial security and freedom. Taking control of your finances in your 30s sets you up for success and peace of mind down the road. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more practical money tips. And I'd love to hear from you. What's your biggest money goal right now? Drop a comment below and let's chat. Until next time, keep building your wealth and living your best life.